Salut, moi c'est Astre et on se retrouve sur Assassin's Creed Origins.
Nous interrompons votre programme, car une urgence est survenue. Comme vous le savez, Noël approche à grands pas. Malheureusement, des témoignages nous parviennent nous informant que le Père Noël se serait fait enlever. S'il n'était pas libéré en temps et en heure, aucun enfant de la planète ne recevrait de cadeaux cette année. Et qu'en serait-il des années à venir s'il venait à n'être jamais libéré? Cela signerait la fin de Noël. Nous recherchons donc quelqu'un pour sauver Noël.
Salut, moi c'est Astre et je me propose de sauver Noël dans Watch Over Christmas. C'est parti.
Wow! Look at this place! Is this the spirit world? It looks kinda deserted, but yet so magical. Wow! The view is stunning! There are inhabitants after all. Could this be the place where Santa comes from? I think I'm getting closer. There's only one way to find out. Oh boy, this adventure is getting even more exciting.
Bon,
There's something strange about this village. Looks a bit mirrored to me, as if there are two identical sides. A brighter one to the right, and the darker one to the left.
Est-ce que ça voudrait pas dire que Krampus et le Père Noël ne peuvent pas exister l'un sans l'autre? Certainement.
An impressive dark castle. A beautiful castle, like one from a folk tale. There's something strange about this village. Looks a bit mirrored to me, as if there are two identical sides. A brighter one to the right, and the darker...
On va déjà regarder. Un autre. Go.
An ordinary lever.
Oh.
Halt! Halt? What are you doing?
You're not supposed to touch that lever. Please, step away from it.
The lever is off limits. Back off.
Oops! That's the clock tower I saw from the cliff. It's way taller from up close.
Ça c'est un chemin. Là un autre. Je suppose. Voilà.
A human-sized toy soldier, dressed in a red costume. He seems friendly. Why don't you let me pull the lever?
Why do you want to do such a thing?
I'm just being curious.
Right, like every other kid in the world. Well, the lever controls that clock tower you see in the center. If you pull it once, the clock tower lowers, and if you push it, it moves back up.
Pretty simple, actually. What I don't get is why it's forbidden to use it.
As you can see, the tower stands in the middle of the two villages, and it's the only clock we have. One thing you should know is that the two villages are in constant conflict with each other about almost everything. Setting the hour is one of them. So, after many arguments, we decided to remove the cogs to maintain peace. Melsenit, the purple god, took 5 cogs, and the other 5 are in my possession.
That means that the tower simply stands there.
Exactly. Thus, to not sow the seed of discord, no one is allowed to interact with the clock tower.
Super.
What are you?
I'm Frostnut, a standing sentinel for Santa's village.
You look more like a toy soldier.
Please, state your name and the reason for visiting.
Oh, you're serious.
Of course I am.
All right, I'm Cisco, and I'm here to save Santa.
Another fanciful kid. Don't ever let it go, my little friend. Imagination is the ultimate asset.
I didn't make it up, you know.
I wonder how you managed to have access here. Did you win a free pass or something? Or did you score the highest level on that naughty or nice list? You know what? It doesn't matter. Feel free to look around. And welcome to Santa's village.
What is this place?
This is the central node, the place where Santa's village intersects with Krampus's village. Behind me is the path that leads all the way up to Santa's castle. There you can see how toys are being prepared, and some of Santa's personal items, or even the man himself.
I really doubt that.
No, it's true. Of course, you'll have to go through Idril first.
Who?
Santa's secretary.
Obviously.
By the way, I wouldn't recommend you to visit the other village beyond the clock tower. It's dark and ruined. Keep away from it.
Mhm.
I should get going. It was nice talking to you.
Allons parler à l'autre.
A human-sized toy soldier, dressed in a purple costume. He seems a bit grumpy. Why don't you let me pull the lever?
The lever controls the clock tower, and no one is allowed to operate it because of the pact.
What pact?
The clash of the hour. There is a conflict between the two villages over the regulation of the same hour. This battle has gone on since forever.
Oh my!
So we agreed to remove the cogs and keep the clock tower out of order.
And who has these cogs?
We split them into halves between Frostnut and me.
Thanks, that's good to know. What are you?
I'm Melsenit, a standing sentinel for Krampus's village.
You look more like a toy soldier.
I'm crafted that way to look more forbidding.
Really? Maybe something went wrong during the manufacturing process because you don't look that fearsome.
How dare you? State your name and the purpose of your visit, or else I'll report you to Krampus. Yes?
I am...
Yes?
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. A kid of your age should be careful walking alone at such an hour. Are you lost or something?
No, I believe I'm on the right track.
Oh, snap. Aren't you a naughty little fellow? Enjoy the shady paths of Krampus's village.
What is this place?
It's a crossroad, leading either to Krampus's village or to Santa's, depending on your reason for visiting. Behind me, the path passes through the village, ending up at Krampus's castle. Be careful, though. Not everyone is welcome here, especially outside the castle.
So are you telling me to stay on the other side of the crossroad?
I didn't say that. I simply pointed out to be careful. If I were you, I would also be wary of that red guard on the other side. He's a bit sneaky.
Why did you remove your mustache to talk to me?
It makes me itch. I can't stand it.
It's not real facial hair, so it shouldn't.
I'm made of wood, kid. Splinters are way worse than facial hair. Trust me.
I should get going. It was nice talking to you.
Chelou cette histoire de moustache. On va d'abord aller chez le Père Noël.
It reads ice skates. They are really enjoying it here. It seems that the elves have an outgoing mail service. I thought they just received Santa's letters. A happy elf polishing some ice skates. Hey!
Hey there.
Who are you?
I'm Tico, your seasonal ice skating clerk. Would you like to get on the rink?
What do I have to do?
You should register as a member of Santa's skating club.
It sounds time-consuming.
On the contrary, all I need is a photo of you to put on your membership card.
All right, then.
Please stand still for a while so I can take a picture of you. Here you go, your personal membership ID.
Super.
Great! Thanks!
Now you are ready to take your ice skates.
Jeez!
Have fun and be careful.
What are you doing?
I'm keeping myself busy by cleaning these ice skates.
Isn't it boring?
Not at all. I'm also responsible for maintaining and organizing the rental ice skates.
I see. Good for you. What is this place?
It's our town hall. Here we receive all the children's letters from all around the world and forward them to Santa.
Fascinating. Do you ever reply?
Except for some special cases, no. Kids receive their gifts as a reply.
And what about these mailboxes?
We use them for correspondence with Krampus's village.
Ok.
I have to go. Bye! An instant photo of myself. I believe I am photogenic. Not my size, but the blades look quite sharp. The travel orb that the old man gave me. He said I'll be able to cross between the two worlds much faster.
Bon, ça je l'ai lu. Et ça c'était quoi?
It's a flannel bag that La Befana gave me to fill with some magical items. It's empty. Nice to see some elves enjoying themselves on the ice. Don't dare me! I have never ice skated before.
Bon, on peut pas leur parler à eux.
Nice to see some elves enjoying themselves.
Il y a deux rues. Oh,
Looks so impressive
reines.
with its horns.
j'adore les reines.
It's such a beautiful animal. A young elf feeding the reindeer. What are you doing?
I'm feeding the reindeer. They
On
have
vient
to
de
be
le dire.
full for the sleigh ride tonight.
Good job! Keep it up! We will need them once I succeed in my quest. Which one of these reindeer is Rudolph?
Neither. This is Dasher, and this is Vixen. Rudolph has his own special shed. His luminous red nose will lead all the others through the harsh winter weather. He's an essential asset for Santa.
What do reindeer eat?
In winter, they mainly eat lichens. However, these two prefer the leaves of willows and birches.
Aren't they picky? Catch you later! A wooden container for animals to drink water. I'm not that thirsty. It's used for draining the water so that the streets won't get flooded.
Non, faut aller par là alors.
That's an impressive, beautiful castle. I never imagined that Santa would live in a castle. That's an impressive, beautiful castle. I never imagined that Santa would live. The proper castle definitely needs an iron gate.
Bon, on va peut-être pas rentrer tout de suite dans le château. Peut-être aller voir si c'était quoi l'autre chemin.
It reads bakery, although you can tell by the smell of cookies. The bakery menu is written on it: cupcakes, pastries, and bread among others. Mainly some brioche and bread. They look yummy. Cookies are very popular during Christmas, especially the chocolate ones like those over there. Cookies are very Look at all these loaves of bread. I wonder if he can sell them all. It smells really nice in here.
Oh, thank you, kid. What can I do for you?
Aren't the elves fond of bread?
Oh, they sure love it. Especially the cookies. Why do you say that?
Because the shelves of your store are quite full.
I see. I have to admit, I have an uncontrollable compulsion. Every time someone buys a loaf of bread, I instantly replace it with a new one.
Not weird at all. And what about the treats?
What about them?
Your display is also full.
Oh, so you noticed it. Well, ever since I changed my secret recipe, the elves hardly buy them.
You have a secret recipe?
Yes.
Can you share it with me?
What? No! If I did, it wouldn't be a secret anymore.
I promise I won't tell anyone.
Oh, all right. I guess since you're an outsider, there's no danger of a leak. You see, my secret recipe is based on one specific ingredient, which is... extra salt! Ta-da!
That's it? Have you thought that maybe this extra ingredient discourages the other elves from buying your treats?
Oh, no. Definitely no. They're just not ready yet. Every innovation takes time.
Your store looks so delightful and cozy.
I'm happy that you like it, kid. I try to keep the spirit up with my recipes and the decoration.
Are you feeling
Il a l'air malade.
okay?
Not really. I think I might have caught a cold. Thankfully, the symptoms are mild. A runny nose, which itches, and a slight headache.
I hope you get well soon. I should get going. It was nice talking to you. They look so delicious. I could, but taking something without permission could be considered theft. I'd better ask that baker elf behind the counter. It smells really nice in here.
Oh, thank you, kid. What can I do for you?
Can I have a muffin, please?
Certainly. Here you go.
Cool.
I should get going. It was nice talking to you.
Un gâteau. Y'a rien d'autre?
Various cakes. They all look so delicious.
Mhm.
Some long loaves of bread.
Non. Y'a rien d'autre.
It looks so delicious, but I bet it tastes salty. It reads, Tailor. I guess even the elves want their clothes to be altered now and then. Hey, friend.
Hey, Ginger!
What's that flower hanging over there?
I bet you see it everywhere, right?
Indeed, it's everywhere.
Actually,
yeah.
it's not! The one over there, it's the only one.
What? That's not possible.
That flower is a Nifalufa. Its unique magical properties make it dangerous. So the elves who cultivate it make sure that it looks to the human eye the same as the other flowers everywhere.
Really? An optical illusion?
No, just oven magic.
Suspendu là-bas. Mais là-bas où? What the fuck? Ah.
Are you up for a challenge?
Sure, why not?
Can you hit that flower over there with your sling?
No, anything but that. Nifalufa flower is forbidden for humans. Besides, Wizzo, who has the tailor shop, will get really mad if he sees it missing in the morning.
Oh,
C'est
my
ça.
bad. I thought you were fearless.
I am, but I also don't have a death wish.
Mhm.
What are you guys doing?
What does it look like? We are having a slingshot competition.
Awesome. Who is winning?
I am. I'm the best in the whole village.
Good for you. What are you guys doing?
What is it we are having?
Mauvais cake.
Good for... You're pretty good at this.
No doubt. I never miss a shot.
Really?
Yep. My friends and I made a bet. How long can I go without missing a shot?
And?
It's been quite a time now, and still nailing it.
Amazing!
I know! Unless I lose focus somehow, I can keep doing it all day and all night.
Good to know. Keep it up. Catch you later. He must be the cheerful fan. He's taking a big risk. If the other elf kid misses, he might get hit in the head. It's a Nifalufa flower, exactly what La Befana asked for.
Okay.
I need to get its soil. I can't. It's too high to reach it. I'd better find a way to bring it down.
Hmm. Je sais pas pourquoi il veut pas du coup le défi.
Hey, friend!
Hey, Ginger!
Are you up for a challenge?
Sure, why not?
Can you hit that flower over there with your sling?
No, anything but that. Nifalufa flower is forbidden for humans. Besides, Wizzo, who has the tailor shop, will get really mad if he sees it missing in the morning.
Oh,
I am.
Ok, il
catch
veut
you later!
vraiment pas. Bon.
It reads, the old tavern. I guess the elves need a break after all the hard work during the holidays. I've always confused leeks with green onions, so I have no idea what this basket is filled with. Are these oranges and undersized watermelons? It reads grocery, fruits, vegetables, seeds, and other fresh products.
Eh ben,
Hi!
c'est écrit plein de trucs.
What are you selling?
Lots of stuff. Fruits, vegetables, seeds, you name it.
Did you say seeds?
Sure, what do you need?
I'm looking for some blackthorn seeds.
Shh! Keep your voice down, kid. You can't go saying things like that around here.
I'm sorry, but what did I say?
Blackthorn! These seeds are associated with dark witchcraft. You won't find any here, only across at Krampus's village.
But I really need it for a spell.
Maybe you're preparing the wrong spell. Have you thought of that?
No, I promise. It's for a noble cause.
Right. I'll take your word for it. I do have a few pouches of the seeds you want, but I'm only allowed to sell them to citizens of Krampus's village. You see, quite often, my colleague on the other side of the village takes long breaks, sometimes even for days. So Krampus's elves come to me for supplies, which means that I tend to keep a few of the other side stocks.
That's great! Can you please give me some?
Weren't you paying attention, kid? Unless you are a citizen of Krampus's village, I can't give you any. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble.
Oh, and how do I become one?
You'll need an ID that certifies your citizenship. Once you acquire one, come back and I'll be glad to give you the seeds.
D'accord.
Do you sell mandrake roots?
I wish. They are so rare to find.
Do you know where I can find one?
Trust me, if I knew, I would be selling them. This item can make me rich. If you ever find one, I'm willing to trade.
Échanger.
Isn't the snow freezing your stock?
What you see outside are just for display. I keep the fresh stuff inside, in a specially designed heated space.
You said you have blackthorn seeds, right?
Right.
So what do I have to do for you to give me some?
You'll need an ID that certifies that you're a citizen of Krampus's
Ah ouais,
village.
du coup, il
Once you
prévoit
acquire
que
one,
tu oublies.
come back and I'll be glad to give you the seeds.
Why do you have a tavern?
Why not? A place to relax, drink, or eat with friends is always beneficial to a community.
Salut la
I
taverne.
have to go. Bye.
Ok, erreur.
Just a stack of oak barrels. A bowl of regular brown sugar. He is snoring. He must have had a very tiring day.
Ou pas.
What are you doing here?
As you can see, I'm drinking.
I see that.
Don't be judgmental, kid. It's just chocolate.
I thought all the elves were preparing the presents for Santa's sack.
That would be exhausting. We work in shifts, and mine ended a few hours ago. So me and Slothy, the elf behind me, we decided to chill out here for a while.
Ok.
You have a red nose. Do you know that?
Really? Oh, darn it. This cup of chocolate must be really strong.
I gotta run. Bye. Excuse me.
Hey, kid, what can I get for you?
Do you have any kid-friendly drinks?
Certainly. Name your poison.
Just water. Neat.
Hilarious. Is it a prank? You can scratch it off your bucket list.
Nah, I'm okay. Any local piece of advice?
Click everything and meet everyone. Have fun.
Do you know any spicy stories?
Évidemment.
Every bartender knows one. For some weird reason, everyone loves to open themselves up to us. It's like our superpower. If you want to know something about someone, ask your local bartender.
I'm tempted to do so.
What do you want to know, kid?
What can you tell me about Santa?
Oh, you are a sly one, aren't you? There are no dark secrets or gossip about Father Christmas. Although, there is a funny story that happened once. Santa was about to enter a house through the chimney. The funny thing is that there was no fireplace. Kid's dad had just drilled a hole for a chimney and put a painted built-in fireplace in the living room. So Santa got stuck inside the walls for quite some time. He had to climb back up again while he was stuck.
Anything regarding Slinky?
I'm not surprised. Slinky is kinda popular and a regular here. Sadly, there's nothing spicy to know. Except for the fact that he obsessively asks for the same order. Rudolph's Punch. An excellent choice, I must say.
Donc ils boivent pas du chocolat.
What can you tell me about the Christmas spirit?
Hey, you know I hear everything, right?
Right. Sorry, I changed my mind.
Really? That's the most quirky story of them all.
I need to know something else. How come no one is surprised to see me?
Oh, wait. Are you someone famous?
No, I mean that nobody seems to be surprised by the fact that I'm human.
Right. Now I get it. You are not just any human being, you are a child. You see, once or twice a year, children are allowed to come and see our world. Either because they were on the top of the naughty or nice list, or simply because they won a free pass, or something. In each case, it's up to Santa to decide. So it's not the first time we've seen a child walk around our streets.
Fascinating.
So, which case are you?
None. I'm here to save Santa.
Sorry, kid. I didn't get the joke.
Why does nobody believe me? It's true.
Look, if it were really true, Idra would be the first to know, and all the elves would be on red alert.
Do you have any kid-friendly drinks?
Certainly. Name your poison.
Rudolph's Punch sounds like a fun option. I'd like one, please.
Unfortunately, I can't make you one. I'm out of green sugar.
Can't you just use the one that's on your bar?
That's brown sugar, kid. The recipe is explicit. Green sugar is an essential ingredient. Without it, it's not Rudolph's Punch.
D'accord.
Nah, I'm okay. Sorry, I should get going.
Un autre? Non. Non. Et ici, c'est un cul-de-sac. D'accord. Allons au château. Voir Hilda? C'était ça le nom?
They seem like opened letters. Excuse me.
Idril.
A Are you Santa's secretary?
Call me Idril. What do you want, kid?
Since I'm here, I have a complaint to make.
Really? I'm all ears.
Last year, I never received a reply to my letter.
And you came all this way to complain about that?
Well, I was just curious. Why?
Oh, well, Santa has many and different ways of answering. So if you take a look back over the past year, you might find your answer. Perhaps it is hidden in the simplest and everyday things, instead of words on a piece of paper.
Wow, never thought of that. I'd like to see Santa's office.
Sure you would.
It's really important. I'm looking for some ingredients to make a spell that will set him free.
Set him free?
Yes! Krampus is holding Santa prisoner somewhere in his castle. So I, La Befana, and Cosmos are on a quest.
Whoa, slow down, kid. That's impossible.
No, it's really happening.
Look, young one. Krampus has been trying to imprison Santa forever. He never managed to do so, and he never will. You know why?
No?
Simply because there is a whole plan to prevent it from happening.
Oh, what?
Okay, I'll try to keep it short because I'm too busy. As you see, every year, to obstruct Krampus from imprisoning Santa, we use decoys. People dress up in red suits with white beards to impersonate Father Christmas. Afterwards, we scatter them around the world, confusing Krampus about who is the real one. Once Christmas is over, Santa is safe, and Krampus has to try again next year. The plan is repeated and comes into force year after year.
That is your plan? Haven't you heard about odds? If you keep doing that, at some point, Krampus will get his hands on the real one instead of a decoy. And guess what? This year, he actually did it.
You sound odd indeed. Now, let me get back to my work.
Super.
What are you doing?
I'm double-checking kids' letters and replying wherever needed.
It seems like an endless task.
It takes time, but I'm okay.
Can I help you sort them out?
As I said to the elves down in the town hall, I don't need any help. I work faster alone.
D'accord.
Don't you ever take a break?
With the clock tower being out of order, I can't organize my time. So, I prefer working relentlessly.
Isn't that harsh? Without resting your body and mind, it will take you more time.
I know! I wish the clock was operating again. That way, I could know exactly how long to have a break.
I see.
Pourquoi c'est
What are you
réallumé?
doing?
I'm double-checking kids' letters and replying wherever needed.
It seems like
It takes time.
I see.
Hmm.
What is the weirdest letter you've ever read?
Last year, there was one who wrote the following. Dear Santa, before I explain, how much do you know already?
It figures. I should get going. Bye.
Uh-huh.
Please, don't touch! Please, don't touch!
This time of year, you can find them everywhere. Excuse me.
Yes.
Est-ce qu'on peut lui en demander? Non.
I should get going. Bye. Blueprints about presents and a sleigh. Maybe a design on how to fit all those presents into Santa's sleigh. A cog, like the ones from a clock. Yikes! It counts really fast. That's a bit nerve-wracking. Yet it looks really cool. I wonder where all these presents go. Oh boy! These elves are preparing the toys for every child around the world. This is so awesome! They move as if choreographed, and they seem so delighted about it.
Ouais. D'accord.
workshop. There must be some other elves up there, sliding down the packaged boxes.
Ok. On peut pas monter, je suppose.
Where do you think you are going?
Just wondering what's up there.
It's Santa's personal office. You are not allowed up there. It's off limits.
That's great! That's exactly where I want to go!
I bet you do. Like every other kid around the world. Get back down right now.
There's no interest. Doesn't seem to care.
Ok. Bon, va falloir aller dans le village l'autre. Je suppose. Pour au moins choper un idée de l'autre village. C'est des elfes aussi.
It looks deserted and abandoned, and the ice being full of cracks makes it so fragile. What are you doing?
I'm trying to send this letter, but I can't get it to stay inside. It's starting to get on me nerves.
It must be really important for you to be so persistent.
It is. I'm trying to correspond with my secret love. It's a letter showing me admiration for her and my wishes for the holidays. Yet, this stupid mailbox thinks otherwise.
Ok.
I've seen this act before.
What act?
The one you were trying to pull. Dad took me once to a wandering circus. There was a clown trying to do the same thing. He was struggling to put a pillow inside a box, but the pillow kept throwing itself out. That was so frustrating and funny at the same time. Don't you agree?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
I have to go. Catch you later. She seems to be lost in thought.
Ah. Je sais pas ce que j'ai fait.
I see the water below. It must be really cold.
Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai fait ça. Il n'y a pas d'indication sur ce que c'est. Bah attends, ah si, il y a une...
It reads documents. I guess this is where all the bureaucracy takes place.
D'accord.
Hello.
Yes?
I'd like to become a citizen of Krampus's village.
Sorry, but that's not possible.
Why is that?
Simply because you are not an elf. Only elves are allowed to issue an ID that matches our population census and verifies them as citizens.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to look busy.
You look more like thoughtful.
Exactly. I'm busy thinking about how to look busy.
Where can I find Krampus?
In his castle, of course, up the hill.
Is there a way to sneak in?
No one gets in or gets out without Krampus knowing about it. Even while he's carefully planning his next steps, it's impossible to pass under his radar.
I have to go. Bye. Hello.
Yes?
You seem busy.
Isn't it obvious?
It surely is.
What do you want, kid?
Wow, someone is a bit nervous.
You would also be if you had to reject all the applicants' forms.
What are they applying for?
Requests to see Krampus. Each elf for their own reason.
So, why the rejections?
I'm just a clerk. If you see that horned guy, ask him.
What's upstairs?
Some private offices.
I should get going. Bye.
Y aller? Ah oui. Bizarre.
You're never gonna make it.
Oh, stop it! You're distracting me!
You've been trying to catch that ball for days now.
They say that practice makes perfect.
Well, not in your case.
Stop being pesky and let me master it!
Hi!
What, kid?
Isn't it annoying?
What is?
The skill toy you're playing with.
It's not a toy. It's my guard's weapon.
Super.
The ball was placed on top of this wooden handle, but somehow it fell off. Now I've been trying for hours to put it back. No luck.
How about using both of your hands?
Are you implying that I'm stupid? Do you think I didn't think of that? If that was the case, there would be two handles. Stop that.
What do you mean?
Dotting.
What?
That thing you do with the dots. It's really annoying. Stop it.
Right. Sorry. May I have a look around?
No.
I won't touch anything. I promise.
You shouldn't even be down here. Access is not allowed.
When is your guard shift ending?
It's not. I am the only one in charge of the town hall prison.
I see. But don't you ever take breaks? To eat, to drink, or anything?
Well, my brother brings me food sometimes. Speaking of which, I've got the munchies. I love something to eat.
Ah.
That mandrake, is he guilty?
Huh? For what?
I don't know. He is behind bars in a cage.
Oh, that. It's because he is rare.
And that's a crime?
No, but its rarity is very important to Krampus.
Ok.
I gotta run. Bye!
Alors, est-ce qu'il va me filmer?
Would you like a tasty muffin?
Sure, why not? It was so tasty and kind of salty. Made me thirsty now.
Hi!
What, kid?
I gotta run. Bye!
Where do you think you're going, kid? This is a restricted area. Go back now.
I need to find a way to get him out of here, or else I won't be able to move around freely.
J'ai trouvé un cadeau. Sans le voir.
Are you alright?
Can't complain.
Don't worry, I'll find a way to set you free.
Where do you think you're going, kid? This is a restricted area. Go back now.
I need to find a way to get him out of here, or else I
Un
won't
autre
be able
muffin,
to move
peut-être.
around freely.
Je vais essayer d'aller en rechercher un. Bizarre, ça s'allume mais ça fait rien. Ah, on cherche un muffin. Oups, c'était pas par là. Fenêtre par là alors? Ouais. Allons chercher un muffin, un autre. Si je pouvais en avoir plein. Si on peut. C'était par là, je crois. Non.
It smells really nice in here.
Oh, thank you, kid. What can I do for you?
I should get going. It was nice talking to you.
Je peux plus. La merde. Hickory. On peut aller chez le tailleur chez eux.
You seem a bit worried.
Is that so?
You constantly keep looking over your shoulder. Is someone after you?
Not exactly, kid. I'm just being cautious.
Of what?
You see, I provide some, let's say, fraudulent services. If you want a public deed, but you have no legal way to acquire it, then I'm your guy. I can find you anything that's on the black market.
Ah, genre...
I want to be an official citizen of Krampus's village. Is this possible?
In a snap. Consider it done.
Great! What do I have to do?
I'll only need a photo of you. Just put it inside that trash bin over there and check back in a while.
Maybe you can find me a mandrake or an ipamea root. Oh, and some elf tears maybe. Oh, or a red thread along with the soil of a Nifalufa flower.
Are you making a spell, kid?
Yes! Will you find them?
Sorry, but witchcraft is out of my expertise.
Drat! Can you get me a free copy of Not Another Weekend?
What's that? Is that a concert ticket?
No, it's an awesome pixel art adventure game published by Dionys Games.
So, you want to be a pirate? Aye. Keep in mind, though, that we fight the system and the system only. That's the pirate code.
Ok.
I'll be in touch.
Elle est où
okay
la
for
poubelle?
now. I'd like to use some of your services.
What can I do for you?
Non, ben...
I'll be in touch. I'm okay for now. What are you reading?
I'm not reading anything.
But you're holding a parchment.
It's called camouflage, kid.
Right. I have to go. Catch you later.
Bon, elle est où cette poubelle? Là.
As that suspicious elf told me, all I have to do is leave the photo here and check back in a while. I can see my photo, among other junk. I'd like to use some of your services.
What can I do for you?
Non, bah...
I'll be in touch. I'm okay for now. I have to go. Catch you later.
Je peux pas aller dans la boulangerie.
Strangely, the shop seems to be working late. The this mannequin is wearing a frayed tailcoat. I guess that's the latest fashion on this side of the village. This mannequin is wearing a frayed rock-top jacket. I didn't know that the elves could rock. Here's a crazy fact about me. Whenever I see mannequin legs and stockings, they remind me strongly of Stanley Kubrick for some reason.
Pourquoi Stanley Kubrick?
A cracked mirror. Not the best choice for a tailor shop, right? Numerous colored silky fabrics, probably for designs or alterations. A set of drawers, one after the other. I bet all sorts of personal items are stored here. A set of drawers. How long have you been standing like this?
It's been a while. It was bright daylight when we started. I don't feel my hands anymore. They're numb.
Can't you just lower them down for a while?
Mr. Slack says that it is necessary to keep them this way throughout the measurement procedure.
Well, you hang in there. What type of garment have you requested?
A sweater. Mr. Slack said he'll make me a special one with special patterns. He's really good at it.
What's the occasion?
I have applied to meet Krampus. I need something elegant and distinct to get his attention. I'm about to ask him to include me in his personal guard.
Right. Good luck with that. I have to go. Bye. The customer is a bit stretched up there.
He's supposed to be. That's the best pose to take the right measurements.
But his clothes are irregular.
I haven't finished yet. In fact, I haven't even begun. The modification of garments requires time and study.
Maybe you're overthinking it, no?
All good things are worth waiting for, child.
You're a tailor, right?
Right.
So what does a tailor do?
Mainly, we create, alter, or fit garments to client demands. Some experienced tailors, like me, know how to read patterns, use measuring tools, and work with different fabrics.
Sounds like fun.
If you love it, it is. Otherwise, it's dull.
What are you doing with that ball of yarn?
I'm trying to figure out what kind of pattern to create.
So, why red?
It's my favorite color. It's so classic and matches with almost everything. I use red thread in all my designs. It's like my signature.
Right. Do you have any red yarn that I can borrow?
Sorry, but there was a lot of demand these days. That's my last one.
I don't think the customer looks satisfied with the red thread option.
That's how everyone feels in the beginning. But once I'm done, everyone is happy. The elves, even the ones from Santa's village, come to me because they trust me. After all, I'm simply the best.
He is so self-confident. If I want this red ball of yarn, I must think up a way to change that. Are you willing to trade for it? Name anything.
No, I'm fine.
How about a cookie?
No, I'm not a child anymore.
All right. How about an eggnog?
No, I'm keeping an eye on my blood sugar.
Okay, how about...
Forget it, child. I have work to do. Now let me be.
I totally understand. Aren't customers too demanding?
Usually, they are. But when you're the best like me, they tend to blindly trust you.
You sound pretty confident.
You bet I am.
Okay, what is it that makes you the best?
Sorry, child. I can't reveal my occupation's secrets.
Ok.
I should get
Il y a
going.
des secrets dans le taillage, dans le métier de tailleur. Eh ben. Il y a un mouchoir là? Ah oui.
A silk pocket handkerchief. It feels so smooth and sleek. A pair of stockings made of a sturdy fabric.
Solide.
A bronze cog.
En bronze. Il n'y a rien d'autre? C'est bon cette fois? On n'a rien oublié? On peut pas choper le fil rouge. On a déjà regardé tout ça et on peut rien faire d'autre que regarder. Sortons.
I hope that's the fake ID that sleazy elf promised to make for me. I can't believe it's ready. That's great.
Psst, kid, come over here.
Did I do something wrong?
No, I just wanted to let you know something. My services are not for free.
What? You didn't mention that earlier.
Is this the first time you got anything from the black market?
Well, yes.
For real? You don't say. I'll tell you what, kid. I like you. I really do. But you need to learn how things work. Now, I've got something that you need. Get me something that I need, and it's yours. Fair trade. What do you say?
I seem to have no choice.
Smart kid.
So what is it that you want?
Across the street is the tailor shop. It belongs to Mr. Slack, the village clothier. The thing is that he has something that belongs to me. Mr. Slack wasn't always a clothier. In his youth, he used to be a member of our organization. He was actually my mentor when I was a teenager. Back in those days, we belonged to the lower ranks, doing any kind of dirty work. Until Mr. Slack found us a way to move up the ranks. And you know what he did? He betrayed me. He took my share and left for good. That's something you never forget.
That sucks. I'm so sorry.
No worries, kid. It's payback time.
Okay.
Somewhere in his shop, he's hiding the golden award. Find it and bring it to me.
Wait, your share was a golden award?
Ha! Of course not. My share was a gold bar, which Mr. Slack melted down and turned into a Tailor of the Year award.
No way! Crafty! So, why can't you go and get it yourself?
He would recognize me in a heartbeat. I want to trick him as he tricked me.
Right! I'll see what I can do.
Great. All I know is that he hides it in the top left drawer of his chest of drawers. He's created his own improvised mechanism, where you have to open all the other drawers first to open it.
Sounds easy.
Not really. Once you open one drawer, then you can only open a drawer next to it.
What a crafty safety mechanism.
That's Mr. Slack. Bring me the golden award, and the fake ID will be yours.
Ça?
Okay. According to that sleazy elf, the golden award is in the top left drawer. But to open it, I have to open all the other drawers first. Oh, I nearly forgot. He also said that if I have one drawer open, then I can only open an adjacent one. It should be easier than it sounds. I'm trying, but it won't open. I'm trying, but it won't open. Hey, I did it! The drawer is open. Now, let me see. That golden plaque is definitely the award. I better snatch it before Mr. Slack catches me.
Ok.
what is it that you want in
Mister, bring it to me. And the...
Ok, donc en fait, il n'y a pas
I
de
have to
gelée.
go. Catch you later. I've got the golden award.
Let me see. Come on, give it to me. At last, after all this time, it returns to its rightful owner. I gotta hand it to you, kid. You got guts. The fake ID is all yours. You know where it is.
I hope that's the fake ID that's... Now I'm a certified citizen of Krampus's village.
Ok.
I think the billy goat looks a bit frustrated with his caretaker. He is really struggling to drink water. Hello, blue fellow. I guess he's not one of the ones that talk. He reminds me of my grandpa. He could sleep anywhere. It's used for draining the water so that the streets won't get flooded. I could, but I don't want to scare him. Apparently, he's enjoying his sleep.
Ouais, mais bon, il devrait se réveiller pour s'occuper de son pote. Le bouc. C'est quoi ça?
A hand-painted map of our Earth.
Super.
There's no fire, just a few glowing coals. That skull looks so familiar.
Ah bon?
I guess that's for the geography class.
C'est une école. Ah oui.
They remind me a lot of my class at school. I can totally understand what it's like to receive your education sitting in one of these. They remind me a lot. I can It looks like basic trigonometry. I guess even elves need this branch of mathematics. They remind me a lot of my I can Hello.
Oh, hi.
You seem a bit puzzled. Is everything okay?
Not really. I have undertaken to write Krampus's autobiography. But this morning I lost my reading glasses, so it's hard to carry on or make any corrections. Without them, I can't concentrate on my task. And I fear Krampus's reaction.
Okay.
If you are the one who is writing the book, then it's not an autobiography, right?
Haven't you heard of ghostwriters, boy?
No.
Well, it's someone who writes a book or any other form for another person who is named as the author.
Hey, you truly are a teacher. I just learned something new. Don't you have another pair of reading glasses?
Unfortunately, they were my last pair. I'm prone to losing them quite often.
Do you want me to have a look around here?
Oh, they are not here. I've already looked. Most likely I lost them during my morning walk. They must have fallen out of my pocket.
Did you recheck your route?
I did, once. But I don't have time. I have to finish the book.
So, what was your route this morning?
My house is the one right next to the tavern. I woke up and walked out of the door. Later on, I went to Mercho to buy some fruits, because our grocery has been closed for days now. After that, I visited Santa's village school to pick up some notes for the book. And finally, I ended up here, in my classroom.
You're quite active. That's good. I'll keep an eye out for your reading glasses. Who knows? Maybe I'll find them.
Good luck with that.
So what's included in Krampus's autobiography?
Mostly insights about his greatness and his legend. Some basic references about his early years as a teenager and his aptitude for dark arts. Plus some information about his origins and the fact of being the counterpart to Santa. Did you know that his name derives from the old times, meaning claws?
Just wow! That literally makes him the Santa Claus!
Never thought of that. That's brilliant, boy! I'll certainly add it to the book, maybe even as a title. The Era of Santa Claus. What do you think of that?
The slightest possibility of that happening just gives me goosebumps.
Right. I forgot you're human. Then again, that's why Krampus assigned me to write his autobiography.
Sorry, I don't follow.
His reign is about to come, so people must get to know him to accept him more easily.
His reign?
Indeed. This year everything is going to change. Forgive me now, but I can't reveal much more. You'll have to wait. The new era is nigh.
Mm-hmm.
What do the elves learn in this school?
Pretty much everything that has to do with your world. Just to name a few, I teach trigonometry, earth topography, physics, and of course, kidiology.
Kidiology?
Yes, it's a branch of sociology dealing with children.
I'm pretty sure that such a branch doesn't even exist.
Perhaps in your world, here in the spirit world, it is quite basic. Especially now that the era of Krampus is coming. We have to study and learn how human kids react to what they pray for. By the way, are you willing to fill out a questionnaire on the subject?
What? No, I'm fine, thanks. Can you please tell me again what your route was this morning?
Certainly. My house is the one right next to the tavern. I woke up and walked out of the door. Later on, I went to Mercho to buy some fruits, because our grocery has been closed for days now. After that, I visited Santa's village school to pick up some notes for the book. And finally, I ended up here, in my classroom.
You're quite active. That's good. I'll keep an eye out for your reading glasses. Who knows? Maybe I'll find them.
Good luck with that.
Il y a un truc que je comprends pas. Du coup, il habite à côté de la taverne. Celle d'ici?
Please tell me again what's included in Krampus's autobiography.
Of course. Mostly insights about his greatness and his legend. Some basic references about his early years as a teenager and his aptitude for dark arts. Plus some information about his origins and the fact of being the counterpart to Santa. Did you know that his name derives from the old times, meaning claws?
Just wow! That literally makes him the Santa Claus!
Never thought of that. That's brilliant, boy! I'll certainly add it to the book, maybe even as a title. The Era of Santa Claus. What do you think of that?
The slightest possibility of that happening just gives me goosebumps.
Right. I forgot you're human. Then again, that's why Krampus assigned me to write his autobiography.
Sorry,
His... Indeed, forgive the...
Attends.
Please tell me
Of course, mostly insights about his greatness and his legend. Some basic references about his early years as a teenager and his aptitude for dark arts. Plus some information about his origins and the fact of being the counterpart to Santa. Did you know that his name derives from the old times, meaning claws?
Just wow! That literally makes him the Santa Claus!
Ok.
Never thought
On est bon.
His reign?
On est bon dans la prise de notes.
I should get going. It was nice talking to you.
Please, don't touch anything in that cupboard. Those are special items. They're part of the history of our school.
some various medals for school activities. First place in gymnastics, Krampus for riding the wacky goat the longest. First place in craftsmanship, Krampus for having the sharpest guillotine. First place in dark arts, Krampus for creating a set of bloody runes. Oh boy, and the list goes on. Sounds like a tough opponent. A teenage t-shirt with the name of Krampus on it.
Ça. Bon. Ah, c'est le château.
I could climb up, but I wouldn't risk it without knowing what's on the other side. I wouldn't want to get caught.
De toute manière, je suppose que c'est pas le moment. J'ai vu autre chose, non?
I can't! It's too heavy.
Okay.
A window that probably leads into the castle.
Donc, s'il habite à la taverne, ça doit être celle d'ici. Et la taverne a été par là.
Just a typical trash bin. I bet they have a public service for picking up the trash.
Mais oui. Ah. Je peux aller par là. C'est à la taverne.
It reads the Old Tavern, a place where the elves can relax, I suppose. I don't see anything down there. It reads, "Be right back," although it seems to have been up there for a while. Hey, wake up! Nothing happened. The place is on fire! Run for your life! He hasn't moved a bit. Look at that! The tavern is open.
Really? Let me see. Bummer. You lied.
Sorry about that, but I was curious why you were taking a nap here.
I'm waiting for the tavern to open. They have bubbles, and I love bubbles.
How can they serve bubbles in a tavern?
In the form of a fizzy drink, of course. Brilliant, isn't it? I wish I knew when the tavern would open. That elf left without notice, which is why I kept this bottle of fizzy drink full. It's sensational how those bubbles burst on my palate. They tickle a bit, but they make me feel happy. It's nice to feel merry at times around here. Of course, it comes with a price. It affects your focus, but it's worth it.
I really doubt it. I love being focused.
Fair enough. You seem like a nice kid. Be a pal and let me know when the tavern opens.
Sure thing.
Great. Now, I'll just lie down for a bit.
Hey! It's pointless. I don't think he can hear me anymore. A bottle full of bubbles. A According to the label, it's a fizzy drink produced by macerating herbs and roots. It's supposed to affect one's focus in some way.
Je vois pas de lunettes en tout cas. En même temps, si elles sont cachées dans les corps, ça va être chaud. Hein. Je sais à qui donner ça. Attends. J'ai oublié de regarder quelque chose.
I don't see anything down there. I see the water below. It must be really cold. I don't want to get rid of any of my stuff. I picked everything up for a reason. I don't want to get rid of any of my stuff. I picked everything up for a reason.
C'était là, non? Ouais.
This won't quench his thirst. At best, it may distract him for a moment. I need something more drastic. Surprisingly, the person is not interested in it.
Bon. Il en veut pas. Sûrement le ponge du cerf. Du renne, pardon.
She seems to be lost in thought.
Bon, alors attends. Du coup, nous, on a une idée de Krampus. On peut aller... Ouais, il faut regarder les lunettes aussi. Bon, pas de lunettes. Le magasin. Par là, je crois.
I don't see anything down there. I don't see anything down there. I've always Hi!
Hi, kid!
Do you sell mandrake roots?
I wish. They are so rare to find.
Do you know what?
Trust me, this item can make me...
C'était pourquoi? Ah oui, c'était ça.
You said you have black
Right. You'll need an ID that... Once you...
C'est ça.
I have to go. Bye! Here is my citizenship ID. May I have some black thorn seeds now?
Let me check. Surprisingly, you really are a citizen of Krampus's village. So, here you go. The pouch is all yours.
Yes.
Filled with a few black thorn seeds.
Il a dit qu'il manquait du sucre vert. Des collants. De l'huile de ricin. J'ai vu tout le monde, il me semble, non? Du sucre vert.
Just a stack of oak barrels.
Merde. Est-ce que si je montre le rouage là, aux deux pantins, ça va changer quelque chose?
Hey, friend!
Hey, Ginger!
Catch you later!
Il est allé à l'école. L'école, c'est... Là.
There's something down there. I believe they are reading glasses. I'm not strong enough. I can't lift it. I don't want to get rid of any of my stuff. I picked everything up for a reason. I don't see any reason for throwing something in there. I don't want to get rid of any of my stuff. I picked everything up for a reason.
Yeah. Donc c'est là.
I'm not that thirsty. It won't have any effect. I don't want to get rid of any of my stuff. I picked everything up for a reason.
D'accord.
I don't see any reason for throwing something in there.
J'ai jamais dit que je voulais jeter dedans. Ah.
Maybe I can hook these reading glasses with this
encore ça.
fishing rod. Got them.
Cool. Attends, j'ai pas essayé le jaune d'orange périmé sur l'autre gars. Ça se trouve, c'est ça. Jus d'orange périmé, il devrait avoir envie d'aller aux chiottes après. Non? On va essayer. J'ai oublié que j'avais ça.
That's a great idea, but it won't make him leave. If only I could spice it up a bit.
Spice it up a bit. Avec quoi? On pourrait mélanger les deux.
I'd better not mix them. I wouldn't want the fizzy drink to lose its properties.
D'accord. Et si on foutait de l'huile dedans?
That'll be fun. How about mixing an expired orange juice with castor oil? I now have a laxative orange juice. I can't wait to test it.
C'est bien ça.
Great
Tiens.
orange juice, my favorite.
C'est l'heure d'aller aux chiottes.
I believe he won't come back for a while. I wouldn't mind not knowing what's inside.
Ah bon? Ben, je voulais savoir, moi.
It's not opening. It must be locked. Surprisingly, none of the keys unlocks the cell door.
Ah bon?
I can't go around smashing everything with a crowbar.
Ah si, on peut!
Hey, that's a mandrake root. Strikingly humanoid. Are you all right?
Can't complain.
Don't worry, I'll find.
Donc on dit rien d'autre.
I don't think spraying any elves is a good idea. I could get into trouble. It reads, use with caution. Contains an inflammatory compound called capsaicin. Avoid contact with eyes or nasal area. It may cause tears or even burning. A traditional Japanese skill toy. It's really hard to master it. A simple metallic helmet. The keys I got from the prison guard.
D'accord, mais ça ouvre même pas cette porte. Je comprends pas.
Locked. A well-built steel construction.
Ah ah.
That chain seems to be holding the cage in the air. Good idea, but I can't reach it.
On a encore la canne à pêche ou pas?
That doesn't need to be hooked. Vandalism is not the answer. It won't have any effect. On second thought, it seems unlikely. That was almost a good idea. Almost. That doesn't seem to work. I'm not so sure about that. I'd better try something else. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Bah merde. Des clés qui marchent pas. Ça fait chier ça.
That was almost a good idea. Almost. There must be another way. That doesn't seem to work. I don't see any reason why I would want that person to lose focus.
Uh-huh.
Surprisingly, the person is not interested in it.
Une canne à pêche?
Surprisingly, the person is not interested in it. La Befana requested a mandrake root. In the drawing, it looks humanoid. Sweet!
Bah merde. Ah, je vais rater quelque chose. Comment on ouvre ça?
Hey, kiddo, come here.
Yes?
Did you find anything suspicious now that you're back downstairs?
Suspicious?
Yes, about why Blitz abandoned his post.
Unfortunately, no. But I picked up his stuff.
Great. He's gonna need all that when he gets back. Hand them over. Is that all?
Yes.
Is anything missing?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Good. Carry on.
On en est quoi? Le casque et le bilboquet.
He must be the main civil... Hello.
Yes?
There's a big must...
That's Blitz.
He doesn't seem friendly.
He is not
Don't you need...
No. He is exactly where he...
Okay.
How can I enter the prison cell?
Have you been naughty?
Maybe a little.
A little isn't good enough. You have to be on top of the mischievous list, and you don't look like you fit the bill.
How do you know that?
Let me ask you the 3 questions. Are you a grumpy person?
Sometimes. Aren't we all?
Have you ever deliberately spoiled the enjoyment of others?
I think not.
Do you like Christmas?
I definitely do.
Then you are not Grinch-like. Better luck next year, kid.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go. Bye. Hello.
Yes?
How can I enter the prison cell?
I wouldn't know. Ask Blitz. Now leave me alone. I have to finish before the day ends.
I should get going. Bye.
Du coup, il n'est pas de retour. C'est le problème. Et ça? C'est toujours rien à en faire de... Pourquoi ça clignote là? Ouais, on peut faire quelque chose quand ça clignote. Bon, j'ai des clés. Il était où le gars? À l'école. L'école est par là. Non? Je crois que si. Peut-être pas. L'école est pas là. Là alors. Forcément. Ah oui, elle est là.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Do you mind if I borrow that t-shirt for a while?
Sorry, boy, but you can't do that.
Oh, come on. Just for a bit. Nobody has to know about it.
As I said, that's out of the question. For 2 simple reasons. Firstly, because it's school property. And secondly, because it's Krampus's property. Now, you wouldn't want to mess up with number 2, would you?
I should get going. It was nice talking to you.
Bon, j'ai vos lunettes.
I found your reading glasses.
You actually found them. That's great, my boy. I can't thank you enough. Now I'll be able to finish my task.
Excuse me? No response. He is so absorbed in writing that book right now. Okay, now is my chance while the teacher is busy writing the book.
Exactement.
Used for fitting or displaying clothes.
La sauce.
Young man, come here for a moment. Are you leaving?
Yes, I was just about to.
You didn't take anything with you, did you?
No?
Are you sure? Because everything here is Krampus's property. I wouldn't want to get in trouble if I were you.
Yikes! I'd better not leave with the t-shirt. A teenage t-shirt with the name of Krampus on it. I'm having second thoughts about this action. There must be another way.
À quoi il sert ce t-shirt? Du poulailler. Et le rouge. Pourquoi j'ai pris ce t-shirt? J'ai des habits en tout cas. On peut pas? On peut que les voir?
Better not. I don't see any connection. That doesn't seem right. A teenage t-shirt with the name of Krampus on it. They remind me a lot of my class at school. I can totally understand what it's like to receive your education. There must be another way. On second thought, it seems unlikely.
Si on peut pas l'utiliser
I'm
dehors, c'est que
afraid
c'est
I
dedans.
can't do that. There must be another way. That doesn't seem right. No, but I can always try something else.
Young man, come here for a moment. Are you leaving?
Yes.
You didn't take anything. Are you sure?
Yike! I'd better not leave with the t-shirt. The person doesn't seem to want it.
Ah merde. Bon bah je sais pas quoi en foutre.
I'm not so sure about that. I'd better try something else. Nope, that's random. No, that doesn't work, but I'll keep trying until I find it. Better not. I don't see any connection. I'm not so sure.
Faire un costume? Non? Bon. Je sais pas pourquoi on peut pas.
I think the billy goat looks a bit frustrated with his caretaker. He is really struggling. This combination will take me no further.
Bon. Qu'est-ce que je devais faire? Trouver du sucre vert.
I could, but I don't want to scare him. Apparently he's enjoying his sleep. No, that doesn't work, but I'll keep trying until I find it.
J'ai des clés. Des clés pour...
She seems to be lost in thought. There's no reason. She's too far away.
Oh.
I have to go. Catch you later.
Et le gars, il est parti. Mais il revient pas alors. Non, il revient pas. Faut vraiment que je trouve le moyen d'ouvrir ce truc. Et je vois pas comment. Ah ah! Aïe. Je dois rater quelque chose, mais alors quoi? C'est toujours compliqué, hein? Du coup, on va où? Il me faut du sucre vert. Ah oui, c'est vrai que je voulais montrer les cogs.
Can you get the clock to operate again?
Sorry, kid, but that's not possible.
You have to.
Really? Why is that?
You see, Idril hasn't taken any break since the clock tower isn't functioning. I met her, and she looks really exhausted. Did you know that she's replying to kids' letters?
Yes?
Don't you want the kids to receive proper responses?
Yes.
Unless Idril takes a break, that won't happen.
You are right. Here, take these cogs. Normally there should be 5, but I broke one.
Oh!
I gave it to the elves up in the workshop to repair it for me, but they never returned it.
Thank you!
That's not all.
Déjà.
Nelsonet has the other half of the cogs. You have to convince him to give them to you.
Got it. I should get going. It was nice talking to you. Can you get the clock to operate again?
That's out of the question, kid.
But you have to.
Says who?
I do. I happen to want to help Idril. She's been working perpetually, and without the clock tower working again, she can't have any break.
Idril, Santa's secretary.
That's right.
Look, kid. Without a formal declaration from an authority certifying that the tower can be put back into operation, I can't be of any help.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit là?
Can you get the clock?
That's out of the question.
But you...
Says who?
I do. She's been working
Idril.
That's right.
Without a formal declaration from an authority certifying that the tower can be put back into operation, I can't be of any help.
Ok.
I should get going. It was nice talking to you.
C'est là. La mairie.
Hello.
Yes?
I need a formal statement that authorizes putting the clock tower back into operation.
I can't do that.
Oh, come on, please?
Sorry, not sorry, but no.
Please?
Sorry, but no.
Pretty please?
Sorry, no.
Pretty please?
No.
I'll even refill your cup.
No.
I'll do any favor you want.
No.
But I really need it.
No.
I desperately need it.
No.
On peut continuer combien de temps comme ça?
It's a matter of life and death.
No.
If I can't have it, you'll be in trouble.
No.
I'll let Krampus know about it.
No.
Give it to me.
No.
If you give it to me, I promise I'll stop.
No.
Look, I'm 12, and I can do this forever.
Fine. You win. Here, take it, but don't tell anyone that I gave it to you.
Ok.
I have to go. Bye.
D'accord. Ça, c'est bien.
I should get going. It was nice talking to you. There you go, the declaration certifying the restart of the clock tower.
Let me see.
Alors?
Right.
Ah,
It looks valid. Here you go. These are the cogs you'll need to restart the clock. Good luck convincing Frostnut to give you the other half of them.
Thanks. Wow! Felt like an earthquake. The land below must be really deep. I'd better take a closer look first. I'll just spread out the cogs that I got from the Sentinels, along with the one I found in Santa's workshop. Now let's put the clock tower back into operation.
oh, d'accord. Je suppose que on va devoir mettre les grands. Ah, pas dit. Ça touche pas.
A short
Bah. Mhm.
At first glance, all cogs look the same, but they are not. Weird.
Celle-là, elle est pas assez grande. Mais à chaque fois que j'en essaye une, ça marche pas. Elle devrait tourner. Ah, c'est celle-là. Plus grand. Ok. Oups. Ok. Moi, je voyais bien celle-là, là. Non. Trop petit.
I did it! All 10 cogs are spinning. That means the clock tower is working again.
Ça sonne en tout cas.
What was that? Did they finally reconcile? Who cares? The clock tower is working again. I can now take my break. I believe I deserve at least half an hour.
Une nourrit l'autre là. J'ai pas rêvé. Où on peut monter?
Playing Santa would be a dream come true, but not now that he's gone missing. Playing Santa would be a dream come true, but not now that he's gone missing. Hey, what was that? What is this? It reminds me a lot of the puzzles we play for fun at the space camp called Spot the Odd One Out.
Celui qui est différent? Une ceinture et un chapeau. Tous sont en deux. Des fois ça se croise.
Nothing happened. What is this? It reminds me a lot of the puzzles we play for fun at the space camp called Spot the Odd One Out.
Bon, ça, je suis sûre c'est ça. Est-ce que... Ah non.
Nothing happened.
Il doit y avoir les réponses. Quelque part.
That is so impressive. I wonder if it's working. Could it be the North Star? It looks strangely clean, as if it has never been used. Some presents ready to be delivered. I assume that this is where Santa stores all the letters he receives. It must be Santa's office desk. It looks so impressive. What is this? Nothing happened. What is this? It reminds me a lot of the puzzles we play for fun at the space camp called Spot the Odd One Out.
Non. Lequel serait bizarre quand même?
happened. What is... Nothing happened. What? Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Ok.
What?
Du coup, si on considère que tous sont des vêtements, c'est lui l'intrus. Voilà.
Wow! A secret compartment! Santa's office is full of surprises. Hey! The fireplace turned! Oh boy! The door shut suddenly. I hope I'm not trapped in here.
Il s'est passé quelque chose ici.
So Santa has a secret safe. He must be keeping something really important inside. I bet it holds the special ornament La Befana requested. I'd better find a way to crack it open. The safe mechanism consists of 3 rings of different sizes, which can be rotated. All safes have an override code or something like it. In fact, it's a way that indicates how to crack it open in case you forget the combination. Usually, this hint is kept in the same room as the safe. I'd better look around and see if I can find anything.
D'accord. Il y a une ligne là. En vrai.
Isn't it weird having a letterbox on the inside of a room? It's full though. It's closed. Unless I find a way to open it, I'm stuck here.
Ok.
Some presents ready to be delivered.
Il n'y a rien d'autre à regarder.
Could it be the North Star? Could it be the North Star?
Un coucou.
That is so impressive. It must be Santa's office desk. It looks so impressive. Playing Santa would be a dream come true, but not now that he's gone missing.
Quelque chose dans la pièce qui aiderait. Ouais. Genre quoi? Des lettres. Des cadeaux. Des étoiles. Et un coucou.
This small arrow seems significant.
Ça ne marche pas. On peut faire une ligne. Mais ça marche pas. Fireplace. Un sapin. Ah. Ben là, il y a une ligne pourtant, mais elle va nulle part cette ligne. Quoi? Je pensais que la ligne, il fallait la faire. J'ai bien vu, mais...
This...
Ça fait une ligne. Ça peut s'aligner avec autre chose. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose qu'on voit? Est-ce que ça change quelque chose quand je tourne? Non, il n'y a que la flèche. Pourtant, ça marche pas. Eh ben...
It looks strangely clean, as if it has never been used. It looks strangely clean, as
J'ai
if it
pas
has
regardé
never
la
been
canne, la
used.
canne.
A metallic rod shaped like a candy cane. That doesn't seem right.
Bah merde. Ah?
There's
J'avais
a
pas vu
memo
ça.
written on it entitled The Cuckoo Flow. Cuckoo, cuckoo, what do you do? I sing the 5 rules. I never cuckoo more than 3 times. If you hear the first cuckoo of spring, it is good luck. Only 2 cuckoo species make my sound. Survival is my strongest point. It always comes first. By the end of the second half of summer, I have laid all my eggs. Finally, once you got the flow, ask me the funniest thing, and I'll reward you with the code. That's a weird memo.
Attends.
There's a memo written on it entitled The Cuckoo Flow. Cuckoo, cuckoo, what do you do? I sing the 5 rules. I never cuckoo more than 3 times. If you hear the first cuckoo of spring, it is good luck. Only 2 cuckoo species make my sound. Survival is my strongest point. It always comes first. By the end of the second half of summer, I have laid all my eggs. Finally, once you got the flow, ask me the funniest thing, and I'll reward you with the code. That's a weird memo.
C'est sûr que c'est ça l'indice, mais alors... 5. Bah, ça doit pas être ça. À mon avis, c'est peut-être la position de départ, ça. Pour ce que dit la feuille.
There's a memo written on it entitled The Cuckoo Flow. Cuckoo, cuckoo, what do you do? I sing the 5 rules. I never cuckoo more than 3 times. If you hear the first cuckoo of spring, it is good luck. Only 2 cuckoo species make my sound. Survival is my strongest point. It always comes first. By the end of the second half of summer, I have laid all my eggs. Finally, once you got the flow, ask me the funniest thing, and I'll reward you with the code. That's a weird memo. That is so impressive. I wonder if it's working.
Attends.
Looks like I can pull them. Maybe if I adjust them in the right sequence, I'll be able to make it work.
Ah, il y avait combien? Un, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Une combinaison à 5.
There's a memo written on it entitled The Cuckoo Flow. Cuckoo, cuckoo, what do you do? I sing the 5 rules. I never cuckoo more than 3 times. If you hear the first cuckoo of spring, it is good luck. Only 2 cuckoo species make my sound. Survival is my strongest point. It always comes first. By the end of the second half of summer, I have laid all my eggs. Finally, once you got the flow, ask me the funniest thing, and I'll reward you with the code. That's a weird memo.
Vas-y, je vais noter.
There's a memo written on it entitled The Cuckoo Flow. Cuckoo, cuckoo, what do you do? I sing the 5 rules. I never cuckoo more than 3 times. If you hear the first cuckoo of spring, it is good luck. Only 2 cuckoo species make my sound. Survival is my strongest point. It always comes first. By the end of the second half of summer, I have laid all my eggs. Finally, once you got the flow, ask me the funniest thing, and I'll reward you with the code. That's a weird memo.
Je comprends pas. Il n'y en a que 5. Alors, attends, non. J'ai noté 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mais c'est peut-être le numéro de la corde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oui, ça fait 5 codes. Alors, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Nothing happened. I need to find the right sequence. There's a memo written on it entitled The Cuckoo Flow. Cuckoo,
C'est pas ça.
cuckoo, what do you do? I sing the 5 rules.
5.
I never cuckoo more than 3 times. If you hear the first cuckoo of spring, it is good luck. Only 2 cuckoo species make my sound. Survival is my strongest point. It always comes first. By the end of the second half of summer, I have laid all my eggs. Finally, once you got the flow, ask me the funniest thing, and I'll reward you with the code. That's a weird memo.
Mais c'est bizarre.
That is so impressive. I wonder if it's working.
3, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hey!
C'est bizarre
the
que j'ai fait
cuckoo
ça tout à
came
l'heure.
out, holding something in its beak. Would you like a cookie?
Ah ok. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hey! The cuckoo came out, holding
La plus
something
belle
in its
chance,
beak.
le truc le plus drôle.
Why do mummies like Christmas so much?
Because it's all dramatic.
Voilà. C'était le truc qui avait le moins de sens.
A
Alors.
round piece of paper with some markings and holes. Interesting.
D'accord. Je suppose que ça marche pour ça.
I believe the paper has something to do with cracking the safe.
Donc, la ligne. Faut la mettre là. Et donc, le code, c'est poulet, reine, canne à sucre.
Yes! I cracked the code! Let's see what is so important to be kept in a safe. Aha! I knew it!
Bon. Je n'ai pas perdu.
This item must be really special for Santa to keep it in a safe. I'd better keep it tight until I see La Befana again.
I have a task for you boys. There's a child trying to rescue Santa. Nothing to worry about, but as they say, it's better to be safe than sorry. So head out and find him, seize him, and throw him in the dungeons. Now off you go.
Du coup, on peut ouvrir maintenant?
It's closed. Wow! That's a very unique Christmas ornament. It's carved with unusual shapes and letters. La Befana was strict about it being an essential ingredient for her spell. A round piece of paper.
Mais je l'ai déjà dû utiliser ça. Pourquoi je peux pas sortir?
It's closed unless I... A cylinder with a seal.
Comment je sors?
It looks strangely clean, as if it has never been used. It's closed. Unless I find a way to open it, I'm stuck here. That doesn't seem right. It won't have any effect. There must be another way.
Super.
Vandalism is not the answer.
Ah, on a un truc, on peut jamais l'utiliser, quoi.
Some presents ready to be delivered.
On est coincé dedans. Comment on sort d'ici? Bordel! Je suis enfermée. Je suis enfermée. Je suis enfermée. Comment je peux revenir? Est-ce qu'il faut pas... Y'a rien, hein? Pas
Could it be the North Star?
rendre le truc?
3 weights in the shape of a pine cone. Usually, these are responsible for each function of the clock.
Ah non, on peut plus.
That is so impressive.
On peut plus, on peut plus.
Hey, the fireplace turned. It looks...
Mais je peux pas sortir. Au secours, ouvrez la porte.
Isn't it?
Bon. C'est le moyen que je vois, ça.
Take anything outside of Santa's office that belongs here. I'll put this candy cane back in its place.
Ah. Ça pour sortir. Oh putain, oui.
Hey, putting it back restored everything. All right, let's see where I want to go.
En fait, je veux pas. Je voulais fermer la porte. Merci de m'avoir donné la solution. Pas ouvrir la porte. Est-ce que je peux piquer un peppermint maintenant qu'elle est partie?
There's no surveillance device anywhere, so why not? I don't know if it's the adrenaline of the forbidden or the fact that it somehow belongs to Santa, but this candy cane tastes different.
Bon. Là, il n'y a rien qu'à changer.
That's an impressive, beautiful...
Ah, on peut pas voir la fenêtre sur celui-là. Bon. J'avoue que je pense que je suis bloquée et du coup j'ai été regarder ce qui me manquait. Et apparemment, dans le workshop, j'ai oublié un objet. Ça.
A long retractable pole. I'd better retract it before putting it in my pocket. Its retractable ability will allow me to reach farther spots.
Comme ce que je voulais faire avec la grille dans la prison. Pour faire tomber la cage ou je sais pas quoi avec la chaîne. C'est bizarre à chaque fois. On pense avoir le truc bien, mais non. Bon, du coup. Comme ça. Voilà. Pourquoi j'étais bloquée.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah. Ah, je voulais lui donner, c'est ça?
Thank you, kid. Now I'm finally free.
En fait, elle pouvait sortir dès le début.
Hi! All this time you could just slide through the bars?
What can I say? I'm really bendy.
Couldn't you just slide through earlier?
How could I? I was a prisoner. My cage was locked. If I had come out of the bars, it would be considered an escape. One thing you should know about the mandrakes is that we are very law-abiding creatures.
Please don't run away. I need you to come with me.
Okay, what's the case?
I need to prepare a spell. Are you okay with that?
As a mandrake, it's my destiny. All mandrakes are destined to be used in a way in witchcraft.
Really? What about your free will?
Well, being predestined doesn't mean that we allow just anyone to seize us and use us in any form of witchcraft. For example, we avoid black magic. It's kinda painful for us and therefore for the world. So I'll ask you again, what's the case?
Santa has been kidnapped, and with the help of a witch, we'll make a spell to set him free and save Christmas.
Oh, sounds like a noble cause. I like that as destiny. Say no more. It would be my honor to be used as your ingredient.
You're really cute. Thanks, little guy.
Du coup, faut la prendre.
All right, little one. You are coming with me.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qui nous manque là sur le truc? C'est quoi ça?
La Befana said I need a tag with Krampus's name on it.
Genre le t-shirt?
According to this drawing, I have to somehow roast the black thorn seeds.
Ah, c'est... D'accord. Et il nous faut le fil rouge.
La Befana asked for a red thread. I don't think it will be that hard to find one. La Befana specifically requested some elf tears. How on earth am I going to get them?
Ok. C'est déjà ici. On sait que c'est lui qui a le truc. Faudrait piquer ça.
Okay, now is my...
Young man, come here for a moment. Are you leaving?
Yes.
You didn't take anything. Are you sure?
Yikes! I'd better not leave with the t-shirt. There's no fire, just a few glowing coals. A hand-painted map of our Earth. That skull looks so familiar.
Attends. La peinture.
There must be another way. Some green paint sealed in its container.
Ah, je peux la prendre, dis donc. Ah, peut-être qu'il faut remettre le t-shirt et foutre de la peinture dessus. Pourquoi?
There
Je sais
must
pas.
be another way.
Non. Putain, je crois qu'il nous le faut, ce t-shirt. Pour faire l'étiquette. C'est écrit Krampus dessus. Chier.
It reads, use with caution. Contains an inflammatory compound called capsaicin. Avoid contact with eyes or nasal area. It may cause tears or even burning.
Yes.
That was almost a good idea. Almost.
C'est tous les elfes.
On
Ah, on
second
peut pas.
thought, it seemed...
Tu peux pas me donner des
That
larmes?
was almost a good idea. Almost.
J'ai regardé.
There's a label on it. It reads, water-soluble oil paint. Ideal even for food coloring.
Food coloring. Color. Attends. Food coloring. Non, ça c'est l'école. Il y avait du sucre brun. Putain, tu veux pas pleurer, toi? Ouin, ouin, ouin.
I don't think spraying any elves is a good idea. I could get into trouble.
Sans deck.
A silk pocket handkerchief. It feels so smooth and sleek. A pair of stockings made of a sturdy fabric.
C'est par là. Il n'y avait pas une histoire de sucre vert?
Excuse me.
I get for you?
Do you know any spicy
quoi, ça?
stories?
Every bartender, for some. If you want to know something,
I'm tempted.
what do you...
What about Idril?
Rumor has it that she's secretly dating an elf from Krampus's village. Some
C'est
have
elle?
seen them together up at the viewpoint during nighttime, but never in daylight. So no one truly knows who he is.
C'est le gars de la lettre.
I need to know something else.
Merde. Un
Any
conseil local.
local piece of advice?
Click
Do you have a...
Cert.
Le punch de renard.
Rudolph's punch sounds like a fun...
Unfortunately, I can't make you
Sucre
one.
vert.
I'm out of green sugar.
Can't you just use the one that's on your bar?
That's brown sugar, kid. The recipe is explicit. Green sugar is an essential ingredient. Without it, it's not Rudolph's punch.
Just water. Neat.
You can...
Nah, I'm okay.
Ok.
Sorry, I should...
Du coup,
A bowl of regular brown sugar.
on peut, genre...
Okay, I'll leak just
Ah
a
ouais.
few drops. Amazing! The sugar turned green.
Je peux le prendre? Ah non.
Now the brown sugar looks green.
Du coup,
Excuse me.
Hey, kid. What?
Do you have any kid-friendly drinks?
Certainly.
Rudolph's punch sounds like a fun option. I'd like one, please.
Hey, look at that. It turns out that I still have some green sugar left. You are lucky, kid. One Rudolph's punch coming right up.
ah, il y a de l'alcool.
Great! Thanks! I'll take it with me in case I want to drink it later.
Don't sweat it, kid. It's Christmas. Enjoy.
What a beautiful Christmassy shaker! The local bartender elf made this festive cocktail of juices. Mmm, so tasty! Excuse me,
Hey, kid. What can I get for you?
do you have any kid-friendly drinks?
Certainly. Name your poison.
Can I have another Rudolph's punch?
Only if you have drunk the previous one.
I have. It was fantastic.
You really liked it, didn't you?
It's so sweet with a pleasant taste. I admit it.
No worries. No kid can resist. One Rudolph's punch coming right up.
Ok. On peut en avoir un, ça. Pas comme le reste.
Great! Thanks! I'll take it with me in case I want to drink it later.
Don't sweat it.
Ok. Ça, j'ai fait. Ça, j'ai pas fait. Gars,
Hey, friend!
Hey, Ginger!
tu veux toujours pas faire mon défi?
Are you up for a challenge?
Sure, why not?
Can you hit that flower over there with your sling?
No, anything but that. Nifalufa flour is forbidden for humans. Besides, Wizzo, who has the tailor shop, will... Oh, I am.
Catch you later! I'm not so sure about that. I'd better try something else. Nope, that's random.
Hey, Ginger, what are you doing?
I was going to use my retractable pole to reach that flower over there.
You're not allowed to. This flower is forbidden for humans. Nifalufa's properties are very dangerous in the wrong hands. So don't do that again. I'm watching you.
Le relou. Tiens. Tu veux pas une boisson?
Hey, friend.
Hey, Ginger.
I've heard you like Rudolph's punch.
Like crazy.
Would you like one?
You don't even have to ask. Gimme! Gimme! Thanks. I'm totally digging it.
Il m'a pris ma tasse.
For some strange reason, I thought it would affect him. But unfortunately, it didn't. Maybe I should try and be more creative.
Lui donner autre chose à boire?
That's a great idea, but he won't drink it that easily. Maybe if I trick him somehow.
Oh putain, d'accord. Non, en vrai, c'est...
Excuse me?
Hey, kid. What can I get for you?
Do you have any kid-friendly drinks?
Certain.
Can I have another?
Only if you have...
I have. It was fantastic. It's so...
No one.
Ok.
Great! Thanks! I'll take it with me.
Don't...
Du coup, est-ce qu'on peut combiner?
That's a great idea. I'll just add some bubbles to the mixture. Fantastic! Now I have my own version of the cocktail. Excuse me?
Hey, kid. What can I
Tu veux
get
une
for
nouvelle
you?
recette? Oh non, ça
Do
va.
you have any kid-friendly?
Certain.
Can I have...
Only...
Right!
Non. Il n'y a pas de nouveau
Sorry,
dialogue.
I should get going.
Gars, je veux pas ouvrir la porte, je veux sortir. Ah, ça y est. Bon. Du coup, et hop.
Hey, friend!
Hey, Ginger!
I've heard you like Rudolph's punch.
Like crazy?
Sneaky.
Would you like one?
You don't even have to ask. Gimme! Gimme!
Ça lui fait un drôle d'effet le Perrier, lui.
I don't need to carry more soil. The pot is broken from the fall. The soil has been spilt on the sidewalk.
Mais c'est pas la plante qu'on prend.
I don't need to carry more soil.
Sans déconner, on n'avait pas besoin de la plante. C'était juste de la terre qu'on voulait.
If I complete all the steps of number 3, then I will be able to collect the black thorn fruit variant.
Ah non, c'est le black thorn qu'on voulait.
I now have in my possession soil from a Nifalufa flower.
Ah, d'accord. Donc c'était pas du tout ça. D'accord. D'accord. Qu'est-ce que j'ai pas fait? Qu'est-ce qui me manque? Les larmes. Gars, tu veux pas pleurer?
I don't think spraying any elves is a good idea. I could get into trouble.
Bien sûr. Même celui qui est déjà malade, là.
I don't think spraying any elves is a good idea. I could get into trouble.
Putain, il est malade, il veut pas un mouchoir.
Take this. It will help you.
Super. Il me l'a rendu dégueulasse.
A silk pocket handkerchief.
Ah non,
It
c'est pas
feels so
dégueulasse.
smooth and sleek. All right then. Let's spice it up a bit.
Je l'ai lu. À un
Take
moment,
this. It will help you.
il y a des choses, c'est pas devinable. Alors, dans le sac, on met la mandragore, c'est ça?
It looks like a common root, but La Befana asked for a specific one. I need to find the root of an Ipomoea plant.
Hippomea. Le gars du magasin, il en avait pas.
Hi!
Hi, kid!
Non.
I have to go. Bye!
Du coup, quoi? Hippomea. Eh ben... Ça, on peut pas, je suppose, c'est le t-shirt. Le truc rouge, je sais pas contre quoi les champs. Et je suis pas retournée voir s'il me disait autre chose, le gars, le tailleur. Genre, si ça se trouve, j'ai un truc qu'il veut. Maintenant. C'est dans l'autre village. J'ai pas essayé la canne à pêche dans le trou.
I don't want to get rid of any of my stuff. I picked everything up for a reason. I don't see any reason for throwing something in there.
Du coup, pourquoi on a fait un trou avec ces patins
I
là?
don't want to get rid of any of my stuff. I picked everything up for a reason. I don't see any reason. I don't want to get...
Bon, le tailleur. Est-ce que j'ai pas un truc qu'il veut maintenant?
What are you doing with that ball of yarn?
I'm trying to figure out what kind of pattern to create.
So, why red?
It's my favorite color. It's so
classic and matches with almost everything. I use red thread in all my designs. It's like my signature.
Right. Do you have any red yarn that I can borrow?
Sorry.
Are you willing to trade for it? Name anything.
No, I'm fine.
How about a cookie?
No, I'm not a child anymore.
All right. How about an eggnog?
No, I'm keeping an eye on my blood sugar.
Okay, how about...
Forget it, child. I have work to do. Now let me be.
I totally understand.
Peut-être que je devrais juste demander à Cosmos.
Bye. I'd better be more cautious about where I have Cosmos floating around. I wouldn't want to get us in trouble.
How is it going, Cisco?
I'm still trying to gather all the ingredients for La Befana's spell.
Don't get discouraged. It's a unique spell.
I know, but some of them sound so rare that I doubt if I'll ever find them.
You'll be amazed by what you can find if you keep looking. The rarest things sometimes hide in plain sight.
To be honest, I'm stuck.
That's normal. It happens sometimes.
I don't know what to do. I have no idea what my next move should be. I fear that I may eventually fail and...
Don't be discouraged, my boy. Here is a piece of helpful advice. Try to inspect everything and talk to everyone about everything.
Really? Are you sure that will do?
Yes. This is how it has always been.
Thanks. I'll do that. This side of the village is a...
This is Krampus's village. It may seem identical to Santa's village, but things here are more crooked.
It makes me feel jumpy. Maybe...
Do not worry about the
Oh,
elves.
ils mettent pas,
They
quoi.
are harmless. They only do what their master told them to do. Just be careful not to be seen by Krampus himself. You better stay under the radar.
So far, so good. Catch you later.
All right. If you need me, I'll be right there in your pocket. How is it going, Cisco?
Ouais, il
So
n'aide pas.
far, so good. Catch you later.
All right.
Donc.
If you need me, I'll be right there in your pocket.
Ça, c'est mal foutu dans le jeu, hein. On n'est pas un truc pour nous dire... nous donner un truc de ce qu'on devrait faire, quoi. Ça, je suis sûre que ça va dans le sac, parce que c'est les larmes.
Putting the elf tears in the bag. Great.
Voilà. Le problème, c'est l'hypoméa. Je voulais aller voir le château de Krampus, voir si on pouvait rentrer dedans maintenant.
I could climb up, but I wouldn't risk it without knowing what's on the other side. I wouldn't want to get caught. I could climb up. I would... It won't have any effect.
Ouais. Eh ben, je suis coincée. Ok. J'ai dû regarder la solution vu qu'on ne nous aide pas apparemment pour retourner dans l'autre monde.
All right, let's see where I want to go. That made me feel a bit dizzy. That's a water barrel. Now we just have a No! I might break. Dad will be...
On peut toujours pas. D'accord. Oh, apparemment, faut ouvrir la porte, mais...
The door is locked. Maybe I should try to get inside the house first. Oh no! The doors won't open! Someone must have locked them. Maybe I should try the front main door.
D'accord. Le chien est plus dehors.
The door is locked for the night. Oh no! All the doors are locked. I wonder if there's another way in. I believe Mom keeps a second pair of keys under a pot in the backyard.
Un pot. Un pot. Backyard. C'est le jardin à l'arrière. C'est pas devant. Là.
I can't find anything here. Hey, here are some keys. Oh no! All the doors are locked. I wonder if there's another way in. I believe Mom keeps...
Maman, ça je l'ai fait.
No, this is not the right key. No, this is not the right key.
Bordel. Faire comme ça, hein?
No, this is not the right key. The key doesn't fit the lock. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem right.
Super. Je sais pas essayer ça, le truc où on peut pas utiliser le pied de biche.
Unfortunately, this key doesn't unlock it. Brilliant! Now I'll be able to enter the house.
D'accord, mais... Nous, on voulait...
It leads to the hatch outside. It leads to the hatch outside. It's not work. It leads to the...
Super. Je vais enfermer dedans maintenant. Ah non, je crois qu'on peut ouvrir là. Voilà. Du coup, est-ce que ça ouvre ça?
I
Oui.
love it when the right key fits. When I was younger, Mom hid all the sharp objects. Now, they're everywhere. A root from one of Mom's plants. Not sure if it's the one I need. A beautiful flowering plant. Smells really nice. A beautiful flowering plant. Smells really nice.
Faudra aller demander, je pense.
not. I don't want to wake everyone up. That's our Christmas soup for tomorrow. That's where Dad keeps some screwdrivers and nothing that I might need.
On peut pas. Du coup, quoi? On peut toutes les prendre, mais on sait pas ce que c'est.
Mom's personal mini lab. I've seen her numerous times trying to identify or categorize plants, roots, or even leaves. Maybe I can do the same to identify the Ipomoea root, but I need to pick all the morning glory roots from Mom's greenhouse.
Je les ai pas. Il y en a plus là.
That's where Mom keeps all of her notes. I'd better take a look at Mom's notes. Perhaps I'll find something useful in them. This is Mom's notebook. She keeps all her personal notes here. Research, designs, ideas, you name it. An interesting drawing style. It looks like watercolor. It illustrates a plant highlighting mostly its root. An interesting It illustrates. Ipomoea is the largest genus in the flowering plant family Morning Glories. Morning Glory is a family of about 60 genera and more than 1,650 species. So it's not that easy to discern an Ipomoea genus simply by looking at it. The best way to detect it is by examining its root. After many months of experiments, I concluded that the Ipomoea root has the following 3 characteristics that distinguish it from other Morning Glory genera. 1. If you carefully extract and distill some oil from the vascular tissue of the root, you will get a spicy aroma. Caution! The vascular tissue of the root must not be torn. It is highly recommended to use a dissection needle before extraction. 2. Once the root is placed under a UV light, it emits an orange color. 3. If a slice of the root is inspected under a microscope, its cross-section has a specific pattern. Mom's notes may come in handy. I'd better remember them if I want to find the Ipomoea root. Ipomoea Morning Glory, so it's not that the best after 1. Caution! The vast 2. Once the 3. If a slice of the root is inspected under a microscope, its cross-section has a specific pattern.
Super.
Mom's notes may come in handy. I'd better remember them if I want to find...
Hein? Il n'y a rien dans les insectes. Un bain chaud pour les oiseaux.
Mom's personal mini lab. I've seen her numerous times trying to identify or categorize plants, roots, or even leaves. Maybe I can do...
Je les ai pas tous encore.
I don't need more. I already have one.
Est-ce que j'en ai loupé d'autres?
I don't want to mess with that. Mom's personal mini lab. I bet. I'm afraid I can't do that. The root won't fit on the stage platform under the objective lenses. It would be better to try it if I had the root placed somewhere. All right, I'll cut a slice in case I want to examine it more closely. Hey! This cross-section looks like Mom's drawing.
C'est pas faux.
This cross-section doesn't look like... Hey! This... This cross... Hey!
Ça ressemble.
This
Non, ça ressemble pas.
Hey!
Oui.
This...
Non. Fête.
This...
Non.
Hey!
Oui. Ok, quand on fait bouillir...
The boiling flask is empty. If I keep the gas flame on longer, there is a risk of the flask breaking.
Donc elle a dit quoi là dans le bouquin?
I'd better take... Ipamia morning glow. So the best after 1. Caution. 2. Once the root is placed under a UV light, it emits an orange color. 3.
UV light. Lampe UV? Il n'y a pas de lampe UV. Merde. Pas de lampe UV? Sans deck. Pas normal ça. Bon, va falloir faire l'autre. Je voulais pas le faire, mais le 1.
Morning glory. So it's the best after many months of 1. If you carefully extract and distill some oil from the vascular tissue of the root, you will get a spicy aroma. Caution! The vascular tissue of the root must not be torn. It is highly recommended to use a dissection needle before extraction. 3. Ipamia, Morty, the Kosh 2, 3.
Alors, ils disent, on prend ça. On prend ça.
I'll try and make a tiny incision in the bark to reach the vascular tissue. Great! Done! The aroma is so fresh and gentle. Definitely fruity. I'll try and make a tiny incision in the bark to reach the vascular tissue. Great! Done!
Comment on
A
vide?
container with a spherical body and a cylindrical neck capable of holding liquids. The aroma is so fresh and gentle.
Comment on vide?
A container with a sphere. I should empty the flasks first to avoid getting the wrong results. Great! Now I can continue.
Ok.
The aroma is so fresh and gentle. Definitely fruity. I'll try and make a tiny... Great! Done! I should empty the... Great! The aroma is somewhat intense and rich. Definitely spicy.
Okay.
I'll try and make a tiny and great. I should end great. Now I can continue. The aroma is somewhat intense and rich. Definitely spicy.
Ok.
I'll try and make a tiny... Great! I should empty... Great! The aroma is somewhat intense and rich.
Donc il reste...
Definitely spicy.
Bon, il nous faut la UV light maintenant.
According to Mom's notebook, the oil of the root, obtained by distillation, gives off, upon placed under UV light, it emits an orange color. If inspected under a microscope, it's... So I have to check all 10 roots for these 3 characteristics. Upon if inspected under, so I have to. If a root does not meet one of the characteristics, I can exclude it by closing the corresponding lid. This way, by the process of elimination,
Mais elle est où la
in the
UV
end,
light?
I'll be left with the right one.
Elle est là. Une lampe, ça? Oh putain, si.
Intriguing! The root emits an orange color. Intriguing! The root emits a green color. Intriguing!
Ok.
Gee, I've randomly eliminated all other roots. Science is not based on chance. I need to test all roots for all 3 characteristics. This is the only way I can be sure of which one is the
Ah mais il se fout de
root.
ma gueule. C'est celle-là.
Intriguing! Gee, science... Hey! Gee, I've randomly eliminated all other science...
Il se fout de ma gueule, là. C'est celle-là, je le sais. Je vais pas tout tester alors que j'ai fait par élimination. Non mais il se fiche de moi.
Mama loves to look... Mama loves...
Non mais c'est pas vrai.
Intriguing! The root...
Mais du coup, faut aussi faire le
The root
truc.
emits a... I've already made a tiny incision in this... Intriguing! The root emits a purple... I'll try and make it great! I should create...
Ça me gonfle. Là, par contre, c'est mal fait. Je l'ai pas fait par hasard, gars. S'il y en a une qui correspond pas à des caractéristiques, genre la lamelle, c'est bon, c'est pas elle.
The aroma is somewhat in...
Attends, elle a dit quoi? Épicé mais violet.
Since I... What a fun process of elimination it was! I love science!
Oh putain. J'ai pas tout eu à faire. La vache. J'ai cru que j'aurais tout à faire. Oh. Bon. J'ai la racine d'hypoméa. Faut la mettre dans le sac, je crois. Ouais.
Putting the Ipomoea root inside the bag. Great!
Ok. Après.
According to this drawing, I have to somehow roast the black thorn seeds.
D'accord. Genre.
There must be another way.
Je sais pas, au four peut-être. En général, c'est comme ça qu'on fait pour truc de abricot là, pour les fonds de tarte. Il est où? genre.
Now let's wait for a while.
Ah oui.
I believe the seeds have been cooked enough.
D'accord. Comme les tartes, on fait. D'accord. Qu'est-ce qui manque? L'étiquette, je suis persuadée que c'est le t-shirt. Je sais pas comment l'avoir. Et le fil rouge.
Bobafana asked for a red thread. I don't think it will be that hard to find one.
Le fil rouge, je sais pas. Bon, je pense qu'il est temps de retourner dans l'autre monde.
All right, let's see where I want to go.
Vu que je pense que c'est le t-shirt qu'il me faut, il faut que je retourne voir le tailleur parce que il doit y avoir un truc avec. C'est sûr. Tailleur. Non. Peut-être. Ça c'est l'école. Donc non, pas par là. Bon. Je suis venue.
What are you doing with that ball of yarn?
I'm trying to figure out what kind of pattern to create.
So, why red?
It's my favorite color. It's so classic and matches with almost everything. I use red thread in all my designs. It's like my signature.
Right. Do you have any red yarn that I can borrow?
Sorry, but there was a lot of demand these days. That's my last one.
Okay.
I don't think the customer looks satisfied with the red thread option.
That's how everyone feels in the beginning. But once I'm done, everyone is happy. The elves, even the ones from Santa's village, come to me because they trust me. After all, I'm simply the best.
He is so self-confident. If I want this red ball of yarn, I must think up a way to change that.
Donc, je dois changer sa
I
confiance.
totally understand. I should get going. Bye.
Et lui, il dit quoi? Oh, il y a un nouveau dialogue.
Is there something wrong with your garment request?
I wouldn't know. I'm no expert. All I know is that the measurement procedure is taking forever.
I'm sure it's because of that red thread.
Never thought of it. Why do you say that?
Well, he uses red thread for almost everything, right?
Right.
So if everyone has the same color thread, that will make your garment look old-fashioned. I bet you don't want that.
I definitely don't. I asked for something special, but he already made me the stocking cap I'm wearing.
Green or purple are lovely colors, and I think either will match perfectly with your cap.
Yes, green! I like that color. Thank you, boy. Mr. Slack, I think I've changed my mind. How about you use a green color thread for my sweater?
No, 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 no! Red is the absolute best.
But everyone will wear it. I need something special.
Trust me, Pepper. Distinction lies in the patterns, not in the color of the thread.
Aww. All right. You are the expert.
Darn it! The elves really trust him blindly. It might be harder than I thought to get this ball of yarn. Not sure. I might be wrong. Your trust in Mr. Slack makes you gullible, you know.
What? Are you insulting me, boy?
No, honestly. I'm just saying that the customer is always right, right?
maybe.
Don't you think that it's a bit suspicious that he insists on that red thread?
Now that you mention it, he's always persistent about using red color yarns.
I think I know why. I believe he is trying to destock all his red yarns, and he uses all these arguments about the red color to dissuade all the elves from having different color requests.
Unbelievable! It all makes sense now. That sneaky rascal! Did you think we would never find out?
Sorry, what?
Your trickery!
What are you talking about?
The boy over here told me everything about your little plan to trick us into using only red filaments.
That's nonsense.
Come on, boy. Tell him what you told me.
I believe you don't let the elves choose another color simply because you have too many red filaments in stock.
C'est ce qu'on a dit, en vrai.
That's not true. Red is the ultimate color. It symbolizes power, luck, passion, and much more. Besides, it's my signature.
Sure. But what about what the customer wants?
As an expert, I know better. Trust me.
The boy says that the customer is always right.
Are you trusting a human boy over me?
Hey, I'm just pointing out the obvious here.
Exactly. The obvious.
Fine. If it's something tasteless that you want, be my guest. What color would you like?
Green would be awesome.
Really? Green?
It's my favorite color.
Fine. I'll change this red thread. Now be a good elf and stop talking. I'll have to start all over with the measurement procedure.
What?
You asked for it. Green it is.
Great. I guess I'll be here until the New Year's Eve.
Bon, on a notre fil rouge. Et puis le vert, c'est pas nul avec du rouge. C'est des couleurs complémentaires. C'est pour ça que ça va si bien ensemble, en fait. Ah oui, chez le tailleur. Non, pas le tailleur. L'école. L'école. Lui, c'est l'amoureux de... Igli. Et, je sais plus son nom. Donc, nous, on veut le t-shirt.
Okay, now is my chance, while the teacher is busy writing the book.
Donc, est-ce que je peux l'emmener?
Young man, come here for a moment.
Je pas.
Are you leaving?
Yes, I was just about to.
You didn't take anything with you, did you?
Non, absolument pas.
Are you sure? Because everything here is Krampus's property.
Yikes! I'd better not leave with the t-shirt.
Donc quoi? Faut utiliser un objet? Ah, attends. Il faut juste lire.
A teenage t-shirt with the name of Krampus on it. One of the main ingredients La Befana requested. Okay, it's a really long thread, but at least it's red. Some roasted seeds. They look crunchy.
On peut les manger.
A hand-sized gardening tool, shovel type. It's handy in case I need to dig a hole.
Bon, bah ça, on l'a
Mom
déjà vu.
keeps all her important notes in this book. I'd better not lose it. Mom will be mad if she wakes up in the morning and it's not in her office.
Je l'ai pris.
Just a larger version of scissors. They look sharp enough. Soil from a Nifalufa flower. I need that to fulfill La Befana's spell instructions.
Des ciseaux.
I was never good at paper cutting, but I believe I'll be able to cut a piece of fabric. Oh no! I cut my finger! I won't be able to continue this adventure anymore. Poor Santa! Just kidding! Now that I have Krampus's name, nothing can stop me.
Ah ouais. Et du coup, il va rien voir. On ferme la porte. Ah, on a pu. Donc, oh, j'ai tout. J'ai pas tout. Ah non, faut faire ça là. Regardez, mélanger, congeler. Regardez, mélange, congeler. Congeler.
La Befana said I should bury the name tag in the soil of a Nifalufa flower and then mix it with the roasted seeds. Once all these are combined, I should freeze the mixture.
Freeze. Comme... alors, attends. Elle a dit... Le name tag... dans le sol.
All right. According to the spell instructions, I need to put the tag with Krampus's name into the soil of a Nifalufa flower. Done. A few steps more.
D'accord. Ensuite... des trucs roast, non? Des trucs cramés, là? Ouais. Des trucs cramés.
As shown in the spell instructions, I have to add the baked seeds to the mixture. Done! Almost there!
Bon, maintenant, faut congeler. Est-ce qu'on les met dans l'eau congelée? Là?
That would definitely freeze the mixture. If I don't want my hands to freeze as well, I'd better find another way to dip it into the freezing water.
Les collants?
Yes, that would be a perfect container for the soil mixture. Brilliant! But I'm going to need something to dip it into the freezing water.
La canne à pêche?
Brilliant! Attaching the soil mixture to the fishing rod, I'll be able to sink it wherever I want. Wow! That was an ultra-fast freezing!
Après...
La Befana was very specific about this step. She said I should
Une maison
plant the
humaine.
mixture
C'est forcément
adjacent
chez
to
moi.
the northern wall of a human house.
Comment tu reconnais le mur nord?
All right, let's see where I want to go. La Befana was very specific about this.
Bon, en vrai, je crois que je sais où ça va parce que sur la page Steam, il y a un truc qui pousse sur cette façade-là depuis là, je crois. Quelque part par là. Donc, le machin. Le baril.
I'm not so sure about that. I'd better try something else. No, that doesn't work. But I'll keep trying until I find it.
Attends. Faire un trou peut-être.
No, but I can always try something else. There must be another way. Let's see. Here's my house, which is obviously a human house, and the wall is facing north. That's great! Exactly as La Befana instructed. I can dig a small hole here to plant the soil mixture.
Ok, du coup on met ça.
Okay, the mixture is now planted. I'd better cover the hole.
Voilà.
Okay, so now what? I have planted the soil mixture. Shouldn't something happen? Maybe it needs some water. What was that? Wow! Magic!
C'est joli.
It's astonishing how this tree grew in seconds. Nope, that's random.
Attends. Il nous faut un fruit.
If I complete all the steps of number 3, then I will be able to collect the black thorn fruit variant.
Ah, il y a des fruits, je les vois. Prendre fruits.
Hooray! I finally managed to gather them all. I now possess everything that La Befana needs, which means that I'm ready to meet her once again. So here we go. Holy smokes! What has happened here? The cauldron is broken. Now how am I supposed to contact La Befana?
That doesn't look good.
Who would do such a thing?
I'm afraid this is part of Krampus's plan to stop you, which is evidence that he is aware of you. And probably he'll be waiting for you.
Oh, jeez. Now that I think of it, it's not that bad if we don't get any presents every Christmas.
It's more than that. I get it. Makes perfect sense to panic. But if you give up now, everything regarding Christmas as you know it will be lost forever. I dare say that it even may affect me. Most likely, I will fade away.
Oh no! We can't let that happen! Let's see if we can find another way to contact La Befana.
Maybe that guardian spirit of hers knows something.
You're right! I'll ask Nabu. What happened here?
What do you mean?
The tent has been violated! Someone sneaked in and broke La Befana's cauldron!
Is that so?
Yes! You didn't see anyone?
Well, not someone that I'm not hired to serve.
What's that supposed to mean?
Aren't you that kid who wanted to save Christmas?
That's right, but now I can't because there's no way to contact La Befana.
It was nice meeting you, little one.
What?
Eh ben. Bon. Bah c'est pas tout ça, mais faut bien s'arrêter quelque part. Et ce sera là pour cette fois. Moi je file. Portez-vous bien.